Hey guys, what's up? Seven here, and today I am doing a tutorial that many people have asked me to do, and that is how to flow and edit, usually PC style. And I'm actually very sick right now. I have like a fever and stuff, so it's kind of tough for me to do this tutorial right now, but screw it, I'm just gonna do it. So we'll just jump right into this. First, once you get your cinematics or clips imported, I'll just show you what this is like really quick, just the clips, and yeah. As you can see, that's pretty ugly. If you can hear anybody in the background, just ignore that. Anyways, once you get your song, assuming that you know how to find a beat already, if you don't, go look up a different tutorial for that, because I'm not explaining that. So I have my beat right here. By the way, this song is called Wings by Hoochie. I will put a link for the song and these clips in the description if you want to follow along, just practice. Anyways, so we have our first beat here. If you look, you can kind of see where the second beat is. There's another one. There's one. Just kind of the highest points in the song. So we're just going to listen to this real quick. Okay, so now that we have that, hang on, I'm just going to close my door. Okay. Now that we have that, we're just going to start syncing the clips to the audio. So we're just going to drag these over here for a minute. And as you can see, the first beat lasts all around here. So you're just going to drag whatever the first clip is out to the next beginning of the beat. And it's going to restart, but it doesn't matter because we're just going to start it over. The velocity will slow it down, which will make it not start over. So you're going to you're just going to right click your clip, go to insert remove envelope, velocity. And this is how I flow. I'm not the best at it, not the worst either, but this is a tutorial on how I flow. So if you want a different way, then I guess you can watch another tutorial, but this is how I flow. So, and I'll also be making a After Effects tutorial on how to flow also, in case you don't want to use Sony Vegas. Anyways, we have velocity on our clip. If you move it down here like this, you'll see that it's way slower than it was before. And if you move it up, then it's way faster. So, what you're gonna want to do on almost every clip is start high, then towards the center come low, and then towards the end go high. It's gonna look something like this. So I'll start from the beginning. First you're going to go over here, just drag it all the way up. And there are two ways that I do this. Sometimes, if you double click, it'll make another point, so you can bend it down or up, changing the speed from here to here. Dragging this along will obviously say how long it takes for it to get to this speed. So we're going to start incoming hot, slow down a little bit, probably to 10%, right about there. Now, once you're here, if we watch this, it comes in really fast and then just goes really slow. So, what we're gonna do is, if you right-click one of the points, it says what type of fade it will do. So I'm just gonna drag this out here and show you the different fades. Linear fade is just straight down. Never use this. That's always terrible. There's fast fade, which is what I always use when you're starting at the beginning of a clip, going to the end. There's slow fade, or wait, that's smooth fade. Sorry, slow fade. That makes it take longer to get to this point of speed. So if we preview that, it's still it's fast for most of the time, and then it just drops down really fast. And then there's smooth fade, which just kind of gradually goes down there pretty smoothly. It's not terrible to use, but it's not as good as you would think. So yeah. Anyways, we're just gonna go about 1/4 of the clip out and set this on fast fade. This is the first part. It's gonna go slow really fast. So, and then you're gonna make your second little thing by double clicking about 3/4 of the clip, something like that. And then you're gonna make another point and drag it to the top. And you're gonna set the speed or the style of fade on this to slow fade. So you can see it's making this sort of U shape, and this is just the general structure of how I flow with velocity. So if we watch this, it goes kind of slow and then ends fast. So I'm gonna put this down a little more to about 7%. So it does that kind of thing. So now that you've done that, you're gonna get your next clip, and this is where you want either the upcoming of the shot to be or the actual shot to be. It's up to you, really. Since there's two really fast beats right here, I'm going to just start it off with the shot. I'm not gonna put any like sign that he's there. I'm just gonna kind of make him shoot. There you go. So we're gonna do this, and then you're gonna go to the next beat and split your clip, and then just drag this out because you're gonna keep it. Make sure if it doesn't perfectly go on the beat, always just make it go 1 frame over, because once you put your sound effect in there, it'll be able to line more perfectly with this, but it'll look better if you put it 1 frame after the beat, because it just does, in my opinion. Anyways, so you're gonna put your velocity in here, and you're pretty much gonna start off where you leave off on the other clip. So you're gonna do that. Make one of your points about 1/4 of the clip down, and set that on fast fade. So we're just gonna kind of watch this. So it does that kind of thing. If you want, you can do this with only 3 if you wanted to, by sticking 1 point in the middle and then making the other one just go to your end. So you just kind of make a slow fade like that. This is usually better to do on clips than it is for cinematics, because usually a shot goes faster and you want it to kind of end a little quicker. So we're just going to preview this real quick. As you can see, it goes from fast to slow to fast again, and that's pretty much the basic structure for velocity or flow or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the next shot. It's right here. You can see by the hit markers. You should know how to sync. Anyways, okay, so now if there's an excessive beat like this, you're usually gonna make your clip out quite a bit. Or not an excessive beat, like a long period of time without a beat in between. You're gonna start again, make your point, drag it about 1/4, a little less than 1/4 of the clip, set it to fast fade. So we're just gonna show like that. And with this, I'm going to actually keep it like this for a while. Anyways, I'm gonna drag the speed down quite a bit. So let's watch this. Maybe we should move this out a little more. or maybe speed it up a little bit. Anyways, so now that you've got this part done, you're gonna do the same thing you've done on the other ones, and make a point, double click, and make another point, and set it at the top to make it go fast again, and set that to slow fade. You always want to do slow fade at the end. Anyways, so we're gonna preview this real quick and see how it looks. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the basic velocity structure. If you have any questions, comment below. And next, I will do pan cropping. Oh wait, actually, there's another cinematic right here. Well, we're gonna do this real quick. I'll just sync this up. Here, let's. So the next beat's right here. This is weird. It's a weird cinematic. Okay, so the guy looks pretty funny. Wow, his body is really retarded. Look at this. Wow. Anyways, if you want to do this, then make your thing 1/4 again. Set the speed to about. You can see the speed. Like when I look here, if you read the little white box that shows up when I hover over the velocity point, it says velocity at whatever time is 24%. The percent is the speed. It can go up to 300, I believe. Yeah, 300. And it's usually good to go below 30% when you're going to your lowest points in your velocity. So anyways, I'm going to set that on fast speed again here, and slow fade. Oh wait, no wait, did I even? Yeah, slow fade. Alright, now we're going to preview this. Alright, and that's pretty much it. There's your basic velocity structure. If you have any questions or comments or anything that you might want to inform, just leave it in the comments. Please leave a like. Not feeling too well today. I feel kind of bad because I put off this tutorial for some people for a long time. So I decided that since nobody was home, this would be the best time to do it. Anyways, thanks for watching. My next video will be how to use pan crop on your flow so that it's actually flowing really nicely instead of just being synced. Because this isn't really your flow yet, this is just being synced. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. Thanks guys, bye.